Top 10 Challenges Research Topics. The Internet of Things, Perspectives and Challenges. Here, your task is to discuss the opportunities and challenges related to the growing number of interconnected devices and all the data they generate. Start with the positives and describe how the Internet of Things revolutionizes healthcare, transportation, and other industries. Then, turn to the downsides and address ways to overcome them. Challenges facing women leaders in sports. In this research paper, you can look into how gender disparities limit the career opportunities of women leaders in sports. In particular, you may focus on the lack of representation of women as leaders of sports teams. How can we address this glass ceiling effect? Answer this question in your work. Advantages and challenges of green supply chain management. Implementing green supply chain management is not easy, but it's worth it. After all, it has an overwhelmingly positive effect on sustainability and overall efficiency. Its challenges mainly concern the lack of specialists, resources, and government support. How can we overcome these barriers? U.S. energy policy, vulnerabilities and challenges. The U.S. energy policy has at least three main concerns: administration of the SPR, chargeless market solutions, and a demand for reform. In your research paper, you can review the potential benefits and challenges associated with energy policy reform. Try to show how there can be one solution for multiple challenges. Young individuals' challenges and overcoming barriers. Teenagers and young people of all times face unique challenges, and your task is to review them in this essay. We suggest you concentrate on one historical period, such as the 90s. Enumerate the barriers young people had to overcome back then. Show what caused these challenges and how they could be addressed. Workplace immigrant discrimination, opportunities and challenges. Here, you can conduct a survey of immigrant employees and analyze what challenges they face in the workplace. Consider selective incivility as a basis of interpersonal discrimination in this context. People of what nationalities face it more often? How can we promote inclusivity and diversity among immigrant workers? Answer these questions in your research paper. Leadership, challenges, change, and responsibility. In this paper on challenges in leadership, we recommend focusing on climate change and the response to it. You can start by describing leadership as a way to motivate people to achieve a common goal. Then, turn to the specific issue of climate change. How does it affect leadership? Answer this question and give examples of famous companies that adopted solid strategic plans that address global warming. No Child Left Behind Act, its goals and challenges. The No Child Left Behind Act, NCLB, was meant to give every child equal access to education. In particular, it ensures protection and learning opportunities for kids with disabilities. However, the NCLB Act is also associated with plenty of challenges. Research them in your paper and explain what needs to be done to overcome them. Global nursing issues, challenges, strategies, and advocating for healthcare. In this paper, you can look into various issues that affect healthcare delivery worldwide. In particular, you can focus on the global shortage of nurses. In addition, you can mention the lack of adequate resources as a related challenge. Explain what strategies can help address these challenges, paying attention to the role of nurses in advocating for healthcare. Elderly people's challenges in the American Indian population. Older adults among American Indians are a very vulnerable population. In particular, they are susceptible to more diseases than any other ethnicity. Unfortunately, it's not easy to deliver healthcare services to elderly Native Americans in reservations. What can we do about it? Answer this question and suggest ways to overcome related challenges. Find more research topics on studycorgi.com.